Hi, welcome back to Global Marketing Hub. It's still your host, Justice Kuti, and I still have with me here.
Natasha Inchi.
Well, Natasha, today what are we going to talk about?
So today we'll be talking about global versus local brands. Yes, that's what we'll be talking about today.
Wow, wow. And as you can see, Natasha here is looking so beautiful. And
Thank you.
yes, I think the branding is branding, you know what I mean? Yes, so we have also here with us some important guests. We have in the person of
Daniela Ejikun.
and we also have Karen Abdelari. So Natasha, before we can get to what you're going to talk about, right? Maybe I want you to ask some questions on what's the topic you're going to talk about. So take it from here.
Okay, so I'd like to ask Daniela what global branding is.
Wow.
Yes.
So, with global branding, it focuses on maintaining a consistent brand image and message across worldwide. Some of the examples of a global brand is Apple,
Wow.
Samsung, KFC, and many more.
Wow. So Larry, we want to know, can you also help us with what local branding is?
So when we talk about the local brand, tailors of the brand message and the product to fit local taste and preferences. Example of such like the local brand products are Dove, beverages, and Kino.
Wow.
That's what we say.
Wow. That's good to hear. So, Natasha, I'm sure you might have consumed some products and the rest. Like I know those are some of these local brands you're talking about. Definitely you've consumed one or two of them. Do you
Yeah.
have any reason? Is there any reason why you think branding is important?
Okay, yes, it is. So let me talk about the advantages
Wow.
of
Okay.
yes. So one will be brand recognition.
Wow. So brand recognition, right? People are
Yes,
able to see the brand and
exactly.
then tailor it. Okay. So would you like to add some?
Yeah, I would like to add one. So we have the customer loyalty. It's when the customer is very loyal to your branding and make sure that he purchases your products each and every time.
You see, so
Yeah.
Wow. Larry, do you have anything for
yeah,
us?
I would like to touch on the trust. This
Okay.
is
Okay.
when the brand and the customer gain some kind of trust in order to build their company. Okay. Like how we talked about reacting with them and knowing what kind of things they had or maybe problems they are facing when they use the brand. So with this, they can build trust with the company and they wouldn't run any loss.
Wow, that's good.
Okay.
So I think with all that is being said, these are some of the advantages we have, and we spoke about the fact that sometimes customer loyalty, people are able to see your brand in
Yeah.
the market, and they are in tune to buying your brand. So I think sometimes I go to the market, I see certain products, and I'm inclined to buy them because I've actually used the brand
Used it
before,
before.
right?
Yes.
You spoke about trust. I also like taking from quality. Sometimes having a brand, a consistent brand, actually speaks volume into quality. So you buy something and let's say there's a letter or something missing, like a logo missing, you are able to know that this brand is a fake. Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
fake.
I think for me, these are some of the reason why I think it's advantageous to brand. Okay,
Brand.
and Naja, what other thing would you like us to talk about? Well, since you've spoken about advantages,
Well,
maybe yes,
we can talk about the differences between them,
that's good.
differences between global branding and then local branding. So I think we can talk about the scope
That's cool.
under global, so we can talk about the scope, which is
Wow.
worldwide.
Okay. So apart from the scope, I also think some the approach the various branding users is different. So when you come to local brands, right,
Mm-hmm.
their approach is normally localized. It's tailored towards the preferences of the local
Local
market.
markets.
But when you look at the global brands, yes, they have to be consistency among all those nations they are venturing into. So I would like to ask my guest, would you like to add anything?
Any difference?
So when we talk about the consistency, they mentioned of Coca-Cola,
Of
and they
course.
also have this wooden tree chocolate.
Wow.
When it's being sold outside, so the taste is still the same, and the branding and all the other things are also the same.
Also the same.
So you can just see and just recognize that this was you used to buy when
You're
the
in a
seasons
Exactly.
country.
change, your environment doesn't mean it's a different thing. It's just the same thing.
That's good.
That's what I like to add.
Global brand approaches our customer is very different from the local one.
Of
So that
course.
one, they try as much as possible. With the global, they try as much as possible to target not just one particular person, but a lot
Okay.
of people. But with the local, they just target a specific person.
So as you hear from our able guests, I'm sure by now you know what we are talking about: local versus global
Global
branding.
brands.
And hopefully we're going to see you on our next video.
Yeah.
Yes, see you soon. You can reach us on most on our social media platform. We have
So on TikTok and Instagram, it's global.marketinghub76, and
that's
same on
good.
Instagram. Yes.
Yeah, so I think also for those who are watching through the tools of technology, we have it also on YouTube. YouTube is also the Global Marketing
Marketing
Hub.
Hub.
Yes, and we want to hear from you. If you have any question, you want you to engage with us, we want you to subscribe and also switch on notification for
Yes, for
our
more
subsequent videos.
videos.
Yes, and definitely as you join us through this journey, you're going to learn a lot and you're going to apply it to your business. And I'm sure your business is going to elevate because of that.
Yeah.
And as our motto says,
No more,
exactly.
elevate and impact.
Well, so thank you, our guest, for coming, and we hope to see you soon.